What's up, everybody, and welcome back to A Beer a Day with TK. It is a hot Sunday afternoon here in Findlay, Ohio. I went out this morning for a bit, had a few beers out at Alexandria's and Logan's. Now I'm back at the house trying to hide under the awning from the oppressive heat. And today we're going to try a couple of Foster's Premium Ales. For many of us, you probably remember Foster's in the oil cans, the giant cans. Most likely you probably saw the blue lager. I've drank more than a few of them during my life. When I was in law school, I actually kind of drank them quite frequently. I never thought it was a good beer, but if the options were Foster, Bud, Miller Lite, or Coors, I'll go with the Foster's and the bigger beer. This is a little bit different. Again, this is the Foster's Premium Ale. Maybe you've seen these where you're at. Foster's is pretty much a global brand at this point. Again, used to be Australian for beer. Now it's made in Fort Worth, Texas, so not exactly Australian. Foster's also has a kind of dubious distinction of changing hands multiple times. The beer was originally created by Irish-American Foster brothers in 1888 down in Australia, and over the years it's been exported to probably just about every country you could imagine. It's been marketed by, in Australia, InBev, America and Europe, Heineken, Canada, Molson Coors, and in the U.S., Miller Coors. So basically all the different tentacles of these evil empires of the beer industry have had their claws on Foster's at one point. It looks like they're currently part of a portfolio of beers that's being sold to Asahi. So now Asahi, the Japanese brewery, will have their claws in the Foster's brand. So let's see what it's like. With all those different massive brands having some control over Foster's, it kind of reminds me of Major League pitcher Edwin Jackson and the 14 different teams he played for. Looks like I'm spilling this out of the oil can here. Terrible pour. It has a caramel color, kind of a creamy colored foam. Kind of sweet, but it also has a little bit of a bitterness to it. A little bit malty, a little bit bitter. It's not the best beer in the world, but I will say this, it's not the worst either. I would expect, because it's part of the evil empire of beers, most people would say they don't like it, but I honestly don't think this is terrible. I would drink another one. It would get a thumbs up, probably not a big thumbs up, but it's okay. I would definitely have another one. I guess I will. I have 2 cans. I guess I'll start now on my lecture on beers. All this stuff is subjective. If you like the beer, drink it. This doesn't get particularly high ratings. When I went to Untappd, it gets a 2.8 out of 5. Beer Advocate gives it a 68 rating, which is a poor. But I honestly don't think it's that bad. Again, it's nowhere near good. But if we're dealing with mass-produced crap, I think it's palatable. I could drink more than one, and like I said, I already will. So, if you've had this beer, if you've tried this, not the regular Foster's Lager, let me know what you think of it. If you think I'm wrong and this is total trash, let me know. If you think that maybe the ratings that you see on the beer apps are maybe a little unjust or unkind, let me know. Hey, thanks. Hope you had a wonderful weekend and a good work week ahead. Cheers. Until next time.